Xiukai is making his resurgence back to the top of the Eternal Return tier list. The chef had been quiet for a while, but if you take a look over at DAC.gg, Xiukai is currently tied with Fiora for the most representative in top 100 with 7 players. Not only that, but he has almost a 17% win rate and a 36% top 3 rate. The character is strong again. What's poppin' everyone, it's your boy Levi, and this is going to be a video on how to play Xiukai in Eternal Return Season 5. This is going to be like a half guide, half rant. I'm not a good Xiukai player, let it be known, but you really don't have to be any better. First thing you need to know about playing Xiukai is that the only thing that matters is that you get your passive to 150 stacks and then you press R. You don't need to know anything else really. I can count on one hand the amount of times I've played Xiukai. You only need to remotely know what you're doing to do well. I want to preface this with I don't actually know how to play Xiukai, and neither do you really. Just do something similar to what I do and you'll be good. The build is a 3-zone build, and it's a quick 3-zone build that lets you start stacking your passive early. Here are the augments I used. You only need the amp drone really though. So you're going to spawn in cemetery. Nothing special here. The only thing to note is that you want to grab all the ice along your route as possible. TP to hotel and make some lemon cake. You don't want to do too much cooking at the start. Just focus on getting your build and grab some more ice and TP to pond. Great. You're basically halfway done now. Complete the rest of your save plan. You'll be missing some stuff, but don't worry. Now we're going to start the Xiukai Cooking Mama minigame. You're going to want to grab, like, I don't know, every water in pond. Like, just literally grab it all. Literally all of it. Drink one if you have to and you need the SP. Literally no idea what I'm doing and it's fine. But if you're actually playing the game properly and SP managing as you go out about your route, you probably drank stuff in hotel. Path into Avenue next, and you pretty much want to grab every bottle and every honey you can find. Turn your items into honey waters and water bottles and drink them or dump them on the ground. It really doesn't matter. If you have the inventory space, grab some milk. Once you've completed your loop, head to the hyperloop and TP to dock. Grab your bandage and now you're basically full build, minus a few meteorites. Go around dock and grab every lighter, bottle, and coffee that you can find. You're going to boil all the water and use your ice to make purified water. Take any hunts with you along the path. Literally don't worry about playing the objective if it's here either. The only one you're going to contest later is Wick. I'm dumb enough to try and take a fight with Jackie. Healing factor is a little overtuned at the moment, so I had to run away at first. I chased her back, and you can see that even with only 90 stacks, I came pretty close to killing her. Don't waste your time though. Also, with the boiled water, you're going to want to grab every cod you can in dock. You're going to use this for spicy fish stew. Between the stew and purified water and Americanos, you're likely to get all 150 stacks here. You can also ult the bears to do them quickly, but the zone was closing so I left. You're running away from most of your fights until you get your stacks. After dock, path in the chapel and grab more milk if you need. There's also more bottles if you need to top off your stacks. I'm well below on mine, but you should be finished by this point. I don't know what this Jenny was thinking trying to fight me, but I literally just killed her without ulting. That should tell you enough about the state of Xiukai. Grab branches to make butter with your milk and then head into whatever potato zone is open. I chose pond because there was a meteorite spawning there. I couldn't care less about this hedging. I was just here for the potatoes and I almost had 150 stack. Get your buttered potatoes and basically just hunt around so that you have your spear weapon mastery and press R on anyone that gets too close to you. Like this Laura. Like what was she thinking? Miss your E? Doesn't matter. Just press R and walk towards them. What are they gonna do? Get yourself to Av so you can get Wick on spawn like a good player. If there's no one around you, you can just get it to 3/4 health and ult it. If there is people around, just shadow it. You're not wasting your own time. You don't really care about hunts. A Jackie decided to start it right in the face of Hyun Woo and abandoned it by jumping over the wall. I mean, you can see how easy this is for me. Just walk up, ult, get the Wick, and get a kill. Like, it's insane how good this ultimate is. I know this Hyun Woo has the bot augment, but it was actually a real player. I really don't think it matters what transitions you go for. I high rolled and got a robe off a dead boar. I was able to make Queen of Hearts with it. Other good transitions consist of Cabana, Mithril Armor, Blazing Dress, Halo, Myth Helm, Opera Mask, Gaudy, Auto Arms, Myth Shield, Iron Maidens, Glacial Shoes, Hermes, and Kandala. Basically, you're just pressing R. It doesn't matter what items you have. I greeted a little bit here, trying to kill a Camilla without ulting. This put me in a pretty rough spot with a Hedgen, but I also got kind of lucky. The Hedgen was completely dumbfounded with my immaculate skill of how I just walked back and forth with my ult on and wasn't able to finish me off. I just killed her, straight up. I have no idea why she didn't kill me. Pond's a pretty good final zone for Xiukai. Safe areas are 2 straight line bridges, meaning it's really hard to avoid his ult if he runs at you. I mean, the range on the ult is ridiculous anyways. Hyun Woo ended up killing the Camilla, so it was just us 2 left in the final zone. Matchup isn't too hard since both Xiukai and Hyun Woo want to run at each other. Just E, W, weapon skill, ult, and claim your kill. That's really all it is to playing Xiukai. It's really just a matter of spam crafting water bottles and stew. If you like these videos, leave a like and comment below what OP champion I should try next. Subscribe for more videos similar to this one, and I'll see you in the next one.